Mitch Moreland. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch. Outside, but went around for strike one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Salty's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, two down now. And here's Renato Nunez. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Here's a slider right over the middle. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-2.
2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Tigers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelaria. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball four.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Candelario, base runner at first with one out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 70.
Mike Gerber will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Standing in now, Darwin Lugo. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. swung on but fouled off to the left. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swihart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jared Saltalamacchia becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Swihart moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here's Mookie Betts, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Number 21 for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Moreland.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a high pop-up. Candelario on the move. 1 down.
Center fielder number 35.
Striding in for Boston, Cody Bellinger. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lugo is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him.
One and one. Breaking ball in for a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Cabrera in foul ground, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Ripped down the line.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Cabrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside for right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Lane Hardy's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos calls for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Castellanos is there. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So striding in, number 14. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing out.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
Into the box now, Mike Gerber. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Lugo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Alex Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
1-1.
One and two. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And this is up and in, ball 1. Past numbers against Alex Wilson, he's 1 for 3. Line drive to left. Number 14 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 70 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jordan Zimmerman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Joe Smith works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base.